السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم مستر ديل من قناة مستر ديل جيمز. رجعنا لكم في مقطع جديد وحلقة جديدة من هورايزون فوربيدن ويست، الحلقة 12. اليوم راح نكمل مهماتنا ونشوف وش عندنا. فأهم شيء لا تنسون معنا بزر اللايك واشترك معنا في هذه القناة والنشر. ويلا نبدأ مع إيلوي. يلا رايحين القاية. Gaia.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. 2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
نروح لها. ايش في مشكلة صايرت لها؟ بيتا صايرت لها شيء وخيتي صار لها شيء. خلينا نشوف.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it. Without you there, the probability that Zeniths discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would? Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I looked through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
راس.
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like he said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
والله حلو. طلعتها من الخوف، حدث الخوف اللي كانت فيها.
Whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
طيب.
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us, until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships, different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia. How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons. So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Farrow.
Ted. Guess he got what he deserved, in the end.
Yes. An igneous conclusion to his pathological narcissism, impulsive tendencies, and instability.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know they are in the possession of Far Zenith, attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia. I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then. So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so. So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
رايحين. راحت راكبة. طالع. بيت الطالع. أول مرة تطلع تشوف العالم. العادة كانت محشورة. شافت حياة دائما كانت محبوسة داخل.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
نأسر الوحوش.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Activated. Engage. Autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come!
الماشين
Four will stay
قادم.
here. Protect Beta.
Holy shit.
Got it!
Be careful.
Attacking with acid! Good!
Oh, you
Stay back!
He's down. Oh.
Get back! Over here, you! Aloy! Need a hand over here! Draw it away from Beta!
اصبر
Are you okay, Aloy?
يا عمي.
Stay back!
I'll take this.
يا ولد. أنا انحشرت. أنا انحشرت بالم. عمي والله نفس ما يعطيني نفس. ما في نفس ما يعطيني. ما يمديني حتى 700 واحد. هيلب وذولي كانوا من اسهل. ما ادري وش اللي مقويهم. ذولي كانوا من اسهل. ذبحت واحد.
Draw it away from Beta!
Aloy! Help!
Stay back!
يا بطء بالرمي هذه، صايرة بطيئة جدا.
Get back!
لعبة غريبة، كل ما اطورها كل ما لاعب يصير بطيء جدا.
No good.
Over here, you!
ذبحت ابوه. هذا اثنين بس
That's all of them for now.
وانجلطت بالقوة يا عمي. راحت كل بلاوي راحت. اصبر خلني اجيب هذا علاج. هذا توني، هذا شيء بسيط. جانا اثنين نقنقة ذي اكلانا، راحت كل بلاوي. المفروض الهيلث
Be my stash.
يصير اقوى كل ما طورت الدرع. لا الهيلث صار
You
اخس.
two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. I'll get the cracked core fixed.
يلا
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime. Keep her safe, Laurel.
All my life.
حلو. هذه اخيتي، هذه مثل اختي او اختي، لان من نفس الجينات، حنا اخوات. يلا يلا.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
هب يا وجهه.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
حلوين يلا يا حبيبي.
Some kind of protection chamber. Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
يلا حنوقف قتله.
I gotta find where Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good.
I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix. Drive as fast as out of here. There should be a known repair near the central hub. Thanks.
فيها شو طلعنا اللي بعد في شيء حلو في شيء واجد زين يلا وقت الريبورتات.
The machine's on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
Structural analysis subroutine.
I'll see what I can do. Now I need more.
يا عمي هذا يقرأ كيف يتحرك. يا عمي ما لمسني كيف نزلت من هذا من هيلثي يا اخي غريب اللعبة ذي. انا ابو شكله سؤال انا ضاربك يا عمي. كان فل هالحين تو كان فل. كان فل. يا عمي طلع الله انه ماشي. يا عمي مات كابتن. كيف ما مت؟ كيف ما مت؟ والله لعبة اخطاء فيها بالهبل. تطور لاعب كل ما تطور لاعب كل ما ايش اللعبة هذه غريبة، كل ما تطور لاعبك كل ما ضعفت قوة لاعبك، ضعفت وبقوة بعد. غريبة جدا. انا مطور لاعب اللعبة الدرجة والاسلحة صار اضعف من اول.
Sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
يلا مشينا للجهة الثانية. لا لا اخطاء فيها بالهبل.
Great. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
You could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
لا. جيت بموت. لا 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 اركب اركب يا اخي بنت الناس. حلوين حلوين حلوين. ذاك هو شغال واصل.
Just a little longer. Alright. I need to drive Festus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it. Got it. Ah!
كم واحد هاجمني؟ كم واحد هاجمني؟ ما في ولا سلاح. كم يهجمون علي بوقت واحد. حلوين يا عمي. هو انتو سيقانك ذي غثيت امي فيها. تمام.
This doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
5, 9, 2, 8, 4.
هنا ابو شكل هذا كان غر. الله بطيء.
Override unit 6 ready for orders.
لعبة رايحة فيها. خلونا نطلع يا كابتن. مسرع تو طايح يا كابتن.
Analysis complete. 82% FSA.
قتل الروبوتات. وين الريبوت؟ وين الروبوت يا اخي؟ الله وينه؟ ما في احد. انا ادور يا اخي. اللعبة مقلتشة مليون. هاي انت متى جيت انت؟ لا لا طيح. شوف لا اله الا الله. وينه؟ وينه؟ اطيح.
Well, 4, 5, 8.
يا عمي هذا من قال اخذ الله تطيب. خذ يا ابن الكلب. خذ يا ابن الكلب. غثيت امي. كل شيء طالع من ورا ظهري. اطلع قدامي واجيب وجهك. ابلع.
Increase incendiary loadout by 4.5%.
And there. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
حلوين يلا.
Lifting.
Construction Bay 1.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy?
آه.
I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine that Festus was building. It must have finished it.
It's
يا ليل ايه في
whatever it is.
بعد اقوم من ذولي. عز الله اني ميت ميت.
Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
وانا بس انا متجهز. انا متجهز. مش الكهرباء هنا ما يمدينا ينقز. ممكن انقز. انقز مود. ممكن تنقز.
Intruder targeted. Capturing repair Coleman Tower. Infiltrating Coleman. You are in violation.
وينك؟ يلا جيتك هيفاستس. ما ادري هيفاستس. جاهزين. اكيد احنا بحاجة. لا هذا يلا.
Will be
عطنا اللي عنده قتل الشوكي يا حبيبي. الله يستر. حلوين. نخلي لك فاير. شيت. حلوين. من بعيد حذف مثل كرة القدم، المدافعين اقوياء مالك اللي تشوت من بعيد. لا 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 اشوف. يا وجه الله يا وجه الله يا كابتن لا تبرك علي يا عمي. طاح. يلا 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 يلا. حلوين حلوين. دعسنا. لا موت لا موت. امشي الموت لا قد انت حشرني بكل مكان. امشي يا بنت الناس امشي امشي واقفة. لا 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 يا عمي ما بقي لي شيء ذا، ما بقي لي شيء يمديني ألعن والديه يا عمي. يا عمي ولا صده. أخيرا أخيرا.
There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by.
أخيرا. والله بيني وبينكم هذا أسهل على الكبرى، أسهل قتال يعني. والله بيني وبينكم خلينا نكون واقعيين. الصغر أصعب، الصغير أصعب من الكبير. الكبير يا ولد ها وانا من بعيد انا اتفه وفزت عليه وحسيت والله ما اخذ مني مجهود ذاك.
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
نعم.
Got it. Hephaestus is back in the core.
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
جايك.
Then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along.
نعم.
And you, Carl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
جد والله لولا الله ثمنتم كما قدرت اسوي هالشيء. يلا جايكم، جايك المليون جايك. يلا 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 جايكم. رجعنا هيفاستس موقعه. يس يس الحمد لله، هذا فضل من الله. سوينا كل هالشي ومجهود زملائي ما قصروا يعني.
Aloy, the bypass is the core is stable. Festus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
هو إله يصيبك.
Get beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
يلا فار. كفو والله كفو فار. كفو فار.
Get behind me.
لا يغمى عليها.
Come on, quit screwing around.
اوه
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
اوه فار. قتل فار. طاقة زيرو.
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
نخسر كل شيء.
What the hell are you doing?
والله هذه هي تلدا. لا استطيع رؤيتها. اما تلدا انقذتني. تلدا لا يكون خطفتني مع بيتها. والله ما ادري. اوه مغمى علي. صحيح
Beta.
وخيتي بيتها.
Farrell.
وفار المأتي.
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
انقذتني
Alive.
تلدا.
And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger.
حلو.
We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
مسوي فطور لي. تقول تعال بزبط فطور. انت يوم كامل مر.